right, let's move those pentatonic scales up the neck, like the G pentatonic scale. G, A, B, D, E. Right, G major in open position, first position. And if we start on the E, play those same notes. E minor pentatonic, okay? Both in open positions. So we've been using those a lot, especially the G major, less with the minor. Okay, so let's move that up the neck. It's a little less apparent how to move it because there's open strings in there, right? But I want to move that up so we get C major and A minor. Okay, so we're going to move that 5 frets up. Okay, so we're going to be in 5th position, right? Don't be scared. 5th position, we're staying in that position. So for what we're doing right now, you never have to slide up or down. You're going to stay in 5th position. First finger's over the 5th fret, 2nd finger, 6th fret, 3rd finger, ring finger, 7th fret, and pinky's going to get that 8th fret, okay? So we're going to stay in position for this C major and then A minor pentatonic, okay? So my pinky is on C. We're going to start this one with our pinky, right? In 5th position, my pinky's on the 8th fret. The notes are C, D, E, G, A, and then C again, right? For positions I'm playing on guitar, it's like pinky, 8th fret on the A string, 5th and 7th frets on the D string, 5th and 7th frets. Okay, keep going. 5th and 7th on the G, 5th and 8 on the B string, 5th and 8 on the high E string, right? It's the same shape. It's just because of the fact that we have to use our fingers on all the notes, we don't get any open strings. But if you think about it, you can see that same shape's coming up. So practice this. Some of you might recognize that shape. Okay, that's your C major pentatonic, 2 octaves. C, A, G, E, D, C. A, G, E, D, C. Right, practice that. You don't need to practice that fast, but with alternating picking, right? Okay, so you're going to have to find those notes elsewhere in the violin, but those are your notes, okay? Now if I just start that on the A, right, where my first finger, oh look, there's my first finger on A. So I'm playing these same notes, but I'm starting here with A, 5th fret on the E string. It's for the A minor pentatonic. A, C, D, and I'm going to just call out the fret numbers for you guitar players in 5th position, right? 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5. I still can get that note. All right, there's other notes I can add. Remember we talked about adding, especially to that major pentatonic, some blue notes and stuff like that. Let's save that for later, okay? I just want you to start that. Now, once you get this, right, this is a movable scale, okay? Meaning there's no open notes. So if I know C major, if I move that up 2 frets, I should have D major. Back to C. Again, no need to play it that fast. I'm just trying not to waste too much time with you. Right, same thing. I got A minor here. Right, 5th fret. Now if I move that up 2 frets, I have B minor. If I move it up 1 fret, I have C minor. Right now at this point, I'm not thinking about the notes. I'm just thinking, where am I starting? And what's the pattern that I'm playing, right? What pattern my finger? I went down to the 3rd fret. I could have B flat major, or G minor. can practice that up the neck and down the neck, or you know, in different keys, right? You're playing it the same way. You know, the frets as you go up the neck, at least on the guitar and the ukulele, the frets get smaller, so it is worth practicing that same pattern up the neck. And the reason what made me think of this is we haven't done too many minor key songs. We had done, yesterday we did, you know, Summertime and Wayfaring Stranger, which are both in A minor. And that's a good time to hear that minor chord. All right? So practice that stuff. Get your fingers under that, and we'll talk about using it, you know, more in solos. All right.